Ogden Airport. This is where I said we were filming. I filmed here months ago, earlier this year, and I lost the footage apparently. The only remaining extract of that footage that I could find was when I was walking on this sidewalk further down, closer to the airport, the Gateway, and I stopped because there was a cluster of something, a pile of something on the sidewalk that caught my attention. I'm like, what is that? And I thought almost like, can you tell where my mind was at the time? Because I immediately thought it was like a pile of horse shit, horse manure. So I stopped and I stooped down to film. So I was like, what is that? Is that like animal droppings? Like rat? It was like a pile of rabbit droppings or raccoon shit? I don't know. Like scat? Deer scat? Because I've seen deer out here. Or if there were raisins, like someone was walking with the bag of raisins and they all fell. They all spilled out. I don't know. That's some painful. But this fence is so funny to me because if you follow along and just walk to there, you see that the fucking fence ends. It's like they're like, oh, this will create the illusion of security, and then nobody will try. They'll see how that this fence goes for as far as it does, and they won't try. They won't try it. I wouldn't try it anyway because I'm more scared of being prosecuted than I am getting cut up by. And you see that vehicle? With the flashing light. I'm not sure if they're out there checking. They're doing a security check or what they're doing. A couple of linemen are probably driving that unless it is security. See, when I came out here months ago to film, it was way early. It's only like 11. It's not even 11:30 yet. Don't you just love anywhere you go, you can count on finding a discarded scooter. Oh, you know what? There might be a flight coming in, and they're checking the runway to make sure that it's clear. I think they have to make sure that the lights are working and all that. But it's nice to have those little buggies they can drive around in to do that. Can you imagine having to walk? And Ogden Airport owns all of this. All this field. Well, I think Gateway. So if you're on the publicly accessible sidewalk like this, you should be fine. Even though technically I guess they don't really want people walking around after hours. What if you had a flight? You know, because those are charter flights, those are smaller flights. What are you supposed to do? I mean, I guess they would tell you, oh yeah, your flight's scheduled for 5 p.m. or 5 a.m. or like midnight or something. Yeah, I found it out about this Gateway pretty much right as it opened, the Gateway Center Airport here in 2006. It's the first time I'd heard about it. See? Security breach. Security breach. Can you imagine if them in that buggy, they come whipping out this way? What are you doing? Well, I'm not in their field. I'm on the sidewalk. I pretty much discovered this place, at least for me, right as they came into operation in 2006. And I thought it was the coolest little, like, nook, like little, place away. It kind of looks like they're trying to keep up with me. I hope I'm just being paranoid and that they're just heading back. Because I really do want to film over there. But it was like the coolest little hangout for me to go there. And I'd eat at Doolittle's. They had a restaurant upstairs called Rickenbackers. They're gone now. And I ate there once when I worked at Target, and I think 2007, 2006. And my friend, he got the, I should have gotten what he got, because he got like the beef rings or whatever. And I got the, oh, all their lights turned on. They're blue lights. I don't know if you can see that. You see that? All the blue lights just turned on. Yeah, there must be a plane coming in, getting ready to come in. They do get flights all the time. Or, you know, what I'm guessing is if they have a special flight coming in at night, then they have a crew that knows to be there, I'm guessing. But I ate at Rickenbackers once, wasn't impressed. I'm trying to remember what it was I had. It's like, it was some kind of pasta, like pasta, chicken Alfredo, that's what it was. And it had a very strong taste to it. Like, it was okay. I finished it. I mean, it cost me fucking, I think it cost close to $30, and this was in 2006. And it cost close to $30 for my meal. And I was back in, like, I think 2006 and not 2007. And they were just a fancy restaurant, like a highfalutin. Like, they had the chef out there with his little hat, and he was out watching what was going on. And I thought, like, do fancy people come out of their way to eat here at a fort? And they go, you know what? I don't want just a quick burger and fries. I want to eat. I mean, I would think super rich people don't even fly in through these places. They just fly in through, like, Salt Lake International, LAX, first class or through a private jet, or what have you. Or a private airport that's more fancy than this. Because this isn't private. The fact I'm in here like this tells you. See, I'll even film. There's Doolittle's. They're awesome. Their stone grilled chicken breast club is fucking awesome. Their Robin Hood Club, or whatever it's called. They're famous for their vinegar chips, their salt and vinegar chips. Yeah, Rickenbackers is gone. Oh, fuck. I get paranoid because I'm like, I'm not really technically doing anything super illegal. I'm walking on a sidewalk. There's a crosswalk right there. There are some cars at Gateway. So some are probably clients, some are probably staff. I don't think there were any cars here when I went and filmed that one morning. At least I don't think there were. That was such a long time ago, I don't even remember. See, there you go. That's how you do it. That's how you display the American flag. That's the top of the building where Rickenbackers used to be. I don't know what it is now. And they have a really cool wood cutting store. I mean, it's cool, but I don't know anybody who would fly out here and go, I need to go buy some wood cuts, wood sculptures before, you know, like before we take off. I mean, they have some cool things you could get as a gift, but I can't imagine buying it. And I mean, they're big. And I imagine those little planes probably only have so much space. See, there is a plane back there. I don't know what kind of plane that is, though. What kind of plane is that? A Cessna? And then Convergys was back. I don't know if they're even still in business. I don't know what that business is with the rainbow. I don't know what that is. Convergys used to be back there. I don't know if they are anymore, though. I've never been inside this building because for years and years this building, well, the first time I think it wasn't even built yet, and then when they did build it, it was built but there was nothing in it. But it looks like they're built, they're up and running, they have people using it. That's weird, because I asked the people at the desk question, because I'm curious about both buildings. I know more about this one than the other one. It's a really cool building. See, Gateway. Better than the Salt Lake Gateway. The Salt Lake Gateway sucks. Kemp Jet Services. Kemp. I wonder if they're a famous family here in Utah. Doolittles, and you can eat out here, out there, or you can eat up there. There's a plane right there. Coming out of Ogden, actually. But all the restaurants and all the cool stuff, they close super early. Or at least they're definitely closed by probably 9, 10 p.m. Probably earlier, 7 or 8 p.m. Let's get a closer look. Isn't that cool? And those are the runway lights. And they all have like a purpose, communicating with the tower, the pilot. Because I didn't notice those being on when I was walking, and then the lineman, I'm assuming lineman, in the flashing truck came by and then they turned on. That is so cool looking. All that blue. I love that. And then over here, stand over here. You can see, I mean, they don't want people going back, or we're not going back there. We're just like, see, there's a private jet right there. I mean, they're all private jets anyway. Look how cool that is. Check that out. If you look far enough back, you can see communications. You can see the tower from Ogden Airport. Because from here, that's just a hop skip away. All those lights down there, that's the Ogden Airport. It's really cool. But it's a very nifty building, if I say so myself. See, that's got to be the 7-Eleven with those lights. It's got to be, because there's literally all of that is runway. I don't even know. I think there's more runway out there. I think. It's just such a cool build. I would pay anything to be able to work. I know nothing about planes. I would give anything to work in this fucking building. It's so cool. Even as a janitor. I would work I would go under a internship to be a janitor just to work in this building. Because it's so cool. And be able to say, yeah, I work over there at the Gateway that I've known about for almost 20 years. Look at that. There's a flight taking off. How cool is that? I mean, I've never been like a plane nut, like a person who's like, oh, you know, there's train guys, there's car guys, there's plane guys. I've never really been like that type of person. But they're very cool buildings. They're quite interesting to me. This one's the other building. They have a name, I just don't... It's like AP or something. American Pilots, maybe. That sounds like that would be already trademarked, but what do I know? Okay, this one's WC. What's this one called? Northrop Grumman Whitaker Construction. Well, maybe Whitaker Construction are the people that built it, because I don't think a suite here in the airport park, the aerial park is what they call it, is going to be a main consolidation office for construction or architect or anything. I mean, I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. The stairs, they go all the way. See, this one's AP, I think. AP. You can lock your bike up and then go on a flight. Student of the month. Instructor of the month. Oh, ATP Flight School. Oh, dude. No way. Full financing available. Wow. ATP. Okay. That's a flight school right here. Maybe I will become a... Well, actually, flight school will teach you how to be a pilot. I don't want to be a pilot. I wanted to be a mechanic. And I think you can be an airplane mechanic without having to have a pilot's license. I mean, obviously you would need to know how they work and all that stuff. But that was like the one fucking gig I wanted to do. Because I got really into it from my friend's dad. He was like, yeah, if you can go to the college library, they got books on all that, but it's like the military section. It's heavy duty, but they've got, because Weber State has a military section in their library. He says heavy duty, but it's got everything you'd need. So I thought that was really cool. I'm gonna have to look back into that now.